You're gonna see my folded laundry. I swear that's all folded. I don't think I can change this background. Good evening. Nope. YouTube should really invest in those zany backdrops that Zoom has. And I am going to start Euripides' Hecuba tonight. I'm just gonna jump into it because I read it this weekend, and so I'm still processing a lot. I'm gonna keep processing it through this read, and I'm pretty sure I can only tell you that we're gonna see Polydorus' ghost in the first scene, and he is Hecuba's son. And then you'll learn a lot more. Okay. Oh wow. Oh my god. So scary. Cool. Okay. Hecuba by Euripides. Translated by Jay Carden and Laura Graystreet. So this is not the one that I read. Mine is translated by Diane Arnson Svarlian with notes by Ruth Skodal. So yeah, if anybody wants this version, I liked it. I'm discovering more and more that Greek playwrights are just very simplistic some days. Polydorus, so our players are Polydorus, Hecuba, the chorus, Polyxena, Odysseus, Talthybius, Therapena, Agamemnon, Polymestor. Oh my god, script copyright. Jay Carden and Laura Graystreet. Apply to the authors for performance permissions. Whoops. Well, at least you know whose it is. Polydorus, I come from the bleakest darkness where corpses lurk, and Hades lives apart from other gods. I am Polydorus, youngest son of Hecuba and Priam. My father, worried Troy might fall to Greek offensives, sent me here to Thrace, my mother's father's home, and land of his friend Polymestor, who controls this rich plain of the Chersonese and its people with his spear. My father sent a large stash of gold with me to ensure that if Ilium's walls, so Ilium is Troy, if Ilium's walls indeed were toppled, I'd be provided for. He did all this because I was too young to wear armor. My young's too gangly to carry a lance. As long as the towers of Troy remained intact and the stones that marked our boundaries stood upright, and my brother Hector was lucky with his spear, I thrived living here with my father's Thracian friend, like some hapless sapling. But once Troy was shattered, Hector dead, our home eviscerated, and my father himself slaughtered on Apollo's altar by Achilles' murderous son, then Polymestor killed me. This friend tossed me dead into the ocean for the sake of gold so he could keep Priam's wealth for himself. My lifeless body washes ashore and washes back to sea with the waves' endless ebb and flow, and remains unmourned, unburied, disembodied. Oh, oops. Disembodied, I hover now above Hecuba, my dear mother, as I have for 3 days since she and the other woman were brought here, captives on their way to Greece. So his mother Hecuba is now a slave on on the Isle of Thrace. I think that's what it's called. And Polymestor's the king, the Thracian king. That's their Thracian friend. Okay, so much to remember, and I'm already out of breath. But however eager for home, the Greeks must wait here on the coast of Thrace. Sails slack because Achilles stilled the winds. Appearing above his tomb, he demands my sister Polyxena as a sacrifice to appease his wounded honor. So apparently Achilles requested the daughter of Troy's sacrifice after the loss of the war. I thought he was going to marry her at first, but I guess, or he wanted her for her son or something. But instead, now they just want to kill Polyxena because everybody else is a slave or dead. It's really weird. Ancient Greece is. I also find it very odd that they have to explain everything in the first paragraph of the story because that's attempting to keep a secret there. Suspense. Appearing above his tomb, he demands my sister Polyxena as a sacrifice to appease his wounded honor. He'll get it too. His men won't dare refuse him. So fate leads my sister to her death today. And my mother will see 2 corpses of 2 children, mine and Polyxena's. My body will wash up in the surf so she can bury me properly. I begged this crumb of Hades, and it was granted. But for now, I'll get out of the way. See how Hecuba stumbles from the doorway of Agamemnon's tent, upset by nightmares and visions of my ghost. Alas! Old mother, your royal palaces are reduced to meager corners in another ruler's tent. How poorly you fare, as poorly as he once fared well. To balance out your past prosperity, some god has ruined you. Hecuba. I am old, I am plagued by bad dreams. Once your queen, I am frail, worn hag. You must lead from the huts, my dear friends, sister slaves. Oh, you must lead from the huts. My dear friends, sister slaves, help me walk, hold my hand. Let me lean on your arms like a staff. Bear me up, my own legs are too weak to support me. O lightning of Zeus, tell me why I am snatched from my sleep by these specters of dread. Goddess Earth, from whose Goddess Earth, from whose womb these nocturnal invasions emerge, like the stirring of bats, I recoil from these nightmares. O you underworld gods, please protect Polydorus, my anchor and last of my house, who abides in this Thracian domain, in the home of a friend. Oh, the horrors I dreamed. I still shudder with fear. Find Cassandra or Helenus. Ask them to read these phantasms and explain the young doe that was torn from my lap and destroyed by a wolf with bloody jaws. Okay, I kind of want to read that in the other version. I don't like this translation. Okay. Here's what it says in my version. Hecuba. Hold me steady there, children. Help me go out. Keep me straight. That's the way. I'm not young anymore, dear daughters of Troy. I'm a servant like you, though I once was your mistress. Take a hold of this old lady's arm, and I'll hurry just as much as I can, in my slow-footed way, with the crook of your arm as my crutch. Hecuba sings, blazing sunlight of Zeus and obsidian night. When will phantoms and night terrors leave me alone? O Holy One, earth below, mother of black-winged dreams, may the vision I saw in the night stay away, leave me be. There my dream was my child, whom I sent off to Thrace for safekeeping. There was Polyxena too, my dear daughter appeared in this vision, and it shook me with panic. God of earth, down below, keep my children safe from harm. He alone is my anchor. A friend of his father watches over him now, here in Thrace, land of snow. How I fear what comes next. Our refrain will be wailing. We're wailing already. I'm quailing and trembling like never before. The gods granted Helenus insight. Where is he? Where's my Cassandra? O daughters of Troy, where's the judge who can help me decipher these dreams? Here's what I saw in my vision. A dappled deer being slaughtered, slain by a wolf's bloody claw, and then torn from my knees without pity. This is what I am dreading. From the height of his tomb came the ghost of Achilles, demanding a prize in his honor. A daughter of Troy, one of those who has known so much heartache, I beg you, O gods, keep this threat far away from my child. And then the chorus comes in. I'm not going to read this one tomorrow. I'm just going to read mine. I am here. I arrived, Hecuba, just as fast as I could, from the tent of my master, where my lot is now cast, where command me a slave. I was caught like an animal, marched out of Troy, at the point of a spear. I bring news. It's not good. I regret. I must say, I've been told the Greek army convened. They have voted. Your daughter, Polyxena, she is the one. It's decided that she will be sacrificed to Achilles. His ghost reappeared at his tomb, as you know, in a blaze of gold armor and rage. The Greek sails were unfurled, all aboard for the launch. When the warrior's ghost intervened, do you think you can leave? The wraith howled, without honoring me? Then rough waves of dispute overran the composure of our captain and crew, and the Greeks were now split between those who would kill young girl, your daughter, to appease fierce Achilles, and those who disagreed. To your cause spoke that chief, in command, Agamemnon, proprietor of Cassandra. The sons of Theseus rebutted, exclaiming the tomb of Achilles deserved the girl's blood, that Cassandra's lush bed must kneel down and defer to the warrior's brave spear. I forgot who Cassandra is, but I did Google her yesterday. She's somebody's daughter and somebody's wife. There things stood at a standoff, an intractable draw. I think she was Agamemnon's lover after the war. But she's a daughter of Troy, so she's like Hecuba's daughter. Yeah, she's Hecuba's daughter. And Agamemnon's like, you're my bitch after the war. It's really brutal. There things stood at a standoff, an intractable draw. Then that wily Odysseus spoke. He festooned and perfumed his appeal, the air thick with his words, till his audience swooned at his feet as he crooned. Who could suffer the dead telling tales down in Hades about Greeks who deserted the soldiers who died for Hellas on the fields of war? Every soldier agreed that to slight brave Achilles was sacrilege, sacrifice. Carried the day, I am afraid. And Odysseus is coming at any moment. He will tear the sweet foal from your breast. You must go. He will wrench your Polyxena out of your hands, to the ships, to the altars, at the knees of Agamemnon. Pray, ask the gods of heaven and Hades, if your prayers convey, then your daughter is saved. If they fail, you must see your own child put to death, her throat cut, and the flow of her blood from her gold-bearing neck. Why is it published like this? Oh well, Hecuba. She's got a lot to process now. She's confirmed all of her fears. Woe days, what to say, what howl, what lament. Forlorn and now old, enslaved. It's too hard, too much to be borne. No one to protect me, no house, no estate. Alas, all is gone, my husband, my lambs. Which way should I go? What road should I take? What God can I trust? What guide can avail? O bearers of grief, I no longer care for life in the light. Feet, lead me, step right, left. Lead this old crone to the tent. My child, O Polyxena, come out and attend your mother. Come out and hear me. Polyxena. Oh, Polyxena's there. I forgot. The distress in your voice, your sharp cries of dismay, dearest mother, have flushed me from the tent like a bird. What on earth is your news? Oh, my child, my own lamb. Why this chill in your tone? I am afraid. Don't stop now. No, now I'm afraid. I hear such fear in your voice. My child of a wretched mother. And why do you say this? Tell me. Because they have voted the Greeks to kill you on the tomb of Achilles. Alas, that you utter unspeakable woes. I must speak the unspeakable, child, though it tears me to pieces, you must know. Sad mother of mine, what more can you take? Such outrage and woe abound. It's too much. Defenseless myself, I can't defend you. can't lighten your grief. Alas, I must die, be slain like a lamb, and you'll have to watch in pain. I'll be snatched away and impaled. My torment will end. I'll lie with the dead. O mother, for you I weep and lament. Whew. And that's where I'm stopping today. Yeah, so we got the premise of the story. We got the premise of Hecuba, which is that she's got to see her daughter put to death, and her son's already dead somehow. Yeah, find out more Wednesday.